Hello. So, I have recently started my Cosmere journey. I finished Mistborn, and I also finished the Well of Ascension. So, I want to speak about them. Why not? It's gonna be a long journey. It's gonna be a lot. So, yeah, let's go. So, Mistborn has a very different magic system than other books that I have read so far, and people can ingest metals and they get powers, basically. So we have two types of people that can get powers. They are the mistings, who can get only one power, so they can ingest one metal and they give them like a certain ability. And then we have Mistborn, who are very, very rare. Let's say that first. They are very, very rare, and they can use all the metals, and they have all the abilities. So this is the a reference to Brandon Sanderson's book, the first book of Mistborn Era 1. And quote, iron pulls on nearby metals, steel pushes on nearby metals, tin enhances senses, pewter enhances physical abilities, zinc is writing emotions, brass is suiting emotions, copper hides allomancy, and bronze reveals allomancy. I will put them somewhere, like somewhere. The book is set in a world named Final Empire, and it has been ruled by the Ruler for the past 1000 years. At the end of the first book, we're gonna get the Ruler's story and how he is gonna be overthrown. Spoiler. So, in terms of our main characters, we have Kelsier. Let's start with Kelsier. He is a Mistborn. He is Ska, and he has been a slave for most of his life. But he's also a thief. He's a very good thief. He's also a very good leader. People love him. And he is gathering a band of thieves that is trying to overthrow the Ruler. Most of the people in his team, they are allomancers, but they are mistings. He is the only one Mistborn, and he's just amazing. He's one of the best characters I have read so far in my life. He is very, very well written. He's just amazing. And then we have Vin, who is a 16-year-old Ska. She has been beaten, she has been oppressed her whole life. She was basically a slave, and Kelsier finds her, and he discovers that she is a Mistborn, and he asks her to join his team and work together to overthrow the Lord Ruler. And basically that's how the story starts, and then they're making the plans. This is very high fantasy, and the world building is insane. So you have a lot, to read, and it took me around a month to get through the book. So I have been keeping this book on the side, and I have been reading another books that were able to keep me and reading, not to get into a reading slump. And I was just reading this on the side. I took it very slow. I knew it was high fantasy. I have read high fantasy before, and I know the word. I know that I need to have patience when reading high fantasy, because it won't get to you straight away. It's hard to get into. Story follows Vin and Kelsier and their journey, and Kelsier starts training with Vin. They are starting to trust each other more. Vin starts to trust Kelsier because she doesn't trust anyone. She had a brother who has been telling her whole life that she is not allowed to trust anyone. Everyone will betray her in the end. So she just does not trust anyone. And she questions herself a lot. She questions her abilities. She questions basically everything. She tries to question Kelsier's decision, but she does see one thing. She can see that the crew, his crew, loves him. They respect him, and the people love him. They know about him. They love him. What I did not say was about the society. So we have the nobles and we have the ska. The ska are the oppressed workers. The ska are they are just being treated very, very poorly. They just treat them horribly. They're not even they're slaves. They are basically slaves. It is at the end of the dystopian novel. So you need to keep that in mind. You need to keep that in. You need to keep in mind that there are like some very, very gory parts, and it's nice. It's nice. I loved it. At the end, it was a 5-star. I did finish the last, let's say, 100 pages very quickly in a couple of hours. It took me a whole month to get through the whole book, and it took me just a few hours to get the last the last 100 pages. So yes, if I recommend it, yes, I do recommend it. I do recommend to have the Well of Ascension on hold. I do have all of the novels just there. I have also read the Well of Ascension, and I will write a video. I will make a video about the Well of Ascension as well. And I don't know, I hope it was helpful. I hope someone is gonna watch this, and I hope someone will like this, because I loved it. I am starting to make this my entire personality. I'm literally imagining myself drinking a vial of metals, and yeah, it was nice. It's nice, and it's just very, very slow. So Brandon Sanderson, love you.